so happy to have you all here. This is our 2015 PV Players Show. We called it Whatever, as you'll figure out as the show goes on. We want you to have a good time. We want you to take part. We want you to be part of our cafe, which will be up on the stage, and it is the Shea Whatever Cafe. So sing along, move in your seats, have a great time, and get ready for our version of Whatever. Turn off your cell phones, please, so that you don't disturb our entertainers. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy.
And I'm going to be your host tonight, okay? I promise you a fascinating, incredible performance in Shea Whatever, whatever they called it, whatever. To get the show started, we're going to introduce one of our newest members to the community and our newest member of the PV Players, Toby Dunn Stark.
Look at the Roger, the director, are having an affair. I heard it from Joan, who heard it from Roz, who heard it from Sharon.
Howard Roger, I can't believe it. I think it's true.
You know what? She must be blind.
It's so dark in here.
All right.
It's so dark in here. I try to get a table near the window. I can't find my glasses. I can't seem to find anything. I need some light.
Oh, here, take my schmatter. I'm having a hard time.
Do you have any lights to give her?
Yeah. Can you see the menu now?
Oh my God, I can't see without that light. For goodness sake, you know, we've been here for 10 minutes. Where is the waiter?
Yeah.
All right, hold on to your girls. You're not the only table in town. Can't you see we're busy here? Come on, give me a break. As long as I'm here, I'll start with your drink order.
I'll have water with lemon and lots of ice.
I'll have water with lime, no ice.
I'll have water with lemon, a little sweet and low, but a glass of ice on the side.
Which side?
Waiter, we don't care. I know what I'm having. A cotton candy Cosmo. Heavy on the vodka. And do me a favor, since I have these rolling eyes, separate checks.
I got it. I got it. There's water all around, right? Water with ice with no water. You want lemon on the side, you want lime on the side, you want water with ice and ice. I got it, except for the lush over there.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'll start. You're first. You want to order the food now?
Yeah, I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, we're ready.
I am lactose intolerant. I can't have butter, cheese, or milk, so I'll have the eggplant parmesan,
Who's next?
I'm next. Okay, now I have celiac disease. I can't eat wheat or rye or any form of gluten. So do you have any gluten-free pasta here?
You're in luck.
Good.
Fresh made today by the chef in the kitchen.
All right.
You're in luck. $3 extra charge.
That is highway robbery.
Hey.
Okay, forget it. Just give me a small portion of regular pasta and I'll take my chances with a pill.
Yeah.
You have some nerve charging so much for a disability.
She isn't. Now, hey, lady, I only work here. I don't make the rules.
Wait, I'll be quick.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes. I want salmon. I want it well done, blackened. No butter, no nothing. Vegetables on the side, no butter, no sauce, nothing. And also, no salt on it.
Okay, very good. I got it. Who's next?
I'm next. But first, wait up. I need black napkins.
You know where you are. How about paper napkins? Here. I know where you are. I know where you think you are.
Okay, I'm going to have salmon, but very rare. Lots of sauce. Lots of mashed potatoes. And as much sauce as you can put on there. And I'll diet tomorrow.
Okay, I know what I want, no problem.
Right.
I'll have my second drink, please. And I want Via Marcella, I want ziti with vodka sauce, and I'll have rum cake for dessert.
Well, you know, I'm getting drunk thinking how it is. But I got news for you. Good news, girls. Today, drinks, 3 for the price of 1.
Okay, guess what? No separate chairs. Bring my food.
Okay, I'll put your orders in.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. If they think that I can remember what they ordered,
Hey,
I can't
you
leave my
forgot
own
my order.
What?
You forgot my order.
get it yourself. Lactose-free, Miss Highfalutin, that other wacko, she can't have gluten, wants a salad, no tomato. With her entree, she wants veggies, no potato. She ordered salmon, dead and dry, with all the trimmings on the side. She wants eggplant that isn't cheesy, 'cause she says it makes her stomach very queasy. So confused, I'm feeling so confused. Who says that onions give her gas? I'd like to kick her in the you know what. It is doubtful I'll be able to fill the orders at that table, so I'll leave them where they're sitting, and I'll tell the boss man now that I am quitting. Yeah, I'll give you credit.
Let's move this table. Somebody complain of what's underneath the air conditioner.
Should have hired Judy and Helen. Was that a great opening to a show? Wow. And I tell you, one of the things that makes it so funny, besides their great acting, is that it's so true. I mean, we have become the stereotype we thought Florida was about. And it's great. I mean, I went out with Milty the other night, and he said, same thing, said I'm having, what was it, veal parmesan, but hold the cheese, because Marla will find out. No. Where's Howie? Howie, we went out, same night, he said, no tomato, no cucumber, because I had diverticulitis. I mean, it's funny how we not only tell them what we want, we tell them what our disease is, like they care. I mean, it's true. Does she care? Well, by the way, it's not waiter anymore, it's server. That is the correct term down here. But I think the best humor, and you'll hear it tonight, the best humor is about ourselves. And what I'd like to do now is introduce Mary Gambino and Louise Weinstein in Always Look at the Bright Side of Life.
Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Things can make you swear and curse.
When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And that's to let things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. La, 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 la. Always look on the bright side of life. La, 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 la.
If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. And that's to swear and curse. That's to laugh and dance and sing and laugh.
When you're really in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just burst your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. La, 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 la. Always look on the bright side of life. La, 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 la.
My uncle was 99 years old when he passed away. And when I die, I want to go just like he did, in his sleep, not like the screaming passengers in his car. Excuse me, he was driving the car. No, not everybody can get it. Now introducing Bob Terrace and Joe Cocker's Letter.
They told me that, idol locations are here tonight, no? Sorry. Give me a ticket on an airplane. Ain't got time to take the last train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. For my baby, she wrote me a letter. I don't care much, I gotta spend. Gotta get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. For my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, Mr. Dickinson, got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket on an airplane. Ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm coming home. For my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, Mr. Dickinson, got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm coming home. But my baby, she wrote me a letter. But my baby, she wrote me a letter. Because my baby, she wrote me a letter. Baby, you're here!
You got your letter. Oh boy, this next act. Please welcome Roz, Carol, and Lou as the triplets. You're really sick, Lou. Lou's really sick. Your grandpa, yeah. Sure, grandpa. If you look at your program, which I don't think you can do at this point, you'll see that Roger Treven, who's the director of our show, is scheduled to be next. But he has a terrible sore throat, so he's been scratched. But coming up next is somebody dear to all of us, the beautiful, the charming, the delightful, and the beautiful voice of Joan Facenda. sure that many of the audience had your youth like I did in the Catskills. Okay, let's see. Who remembers Lou Goldstein? What'd he do? Simon Says. Right, grossing it. The Catskills were fabulous. It was an incredible place to grow up. Some of you were guests. I worked there for 5 years. But all good things that have to come to an end. And let me tell you that there were several things that killed the Catskills, and I'm now going to bring one of them to you. I mean, they say there was the airplane, but there was also Mayor Mintz.
Hello, Ponte Vecchio! Is everyone having a good time? Who's from Brooklyn? All right, that's out of the way. You know, people used to laugh when I would say I want to be a comedian. No one's laughing now. I'm very happy to be here in Florida. I moved here from Boston. Now that's got the worst traffic in the country. The last man who got across town in under 3 hours was yelling, "The British are coming, the British are coming." How many of you believe in psychokinesis? Raise my hand. I needed a password for my computer that was 8 characters long. I chose Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Takes a little thought. My girlfriend reported me for stalking her. Well, she's not my girlfriend yet. I dated this girl for 3 years, and then the nagging started. I want to know your name. I organized a threesome last night. Now, there were a couple of no-shows, but I still had fun. I should have known that it wasn't going to work out between me and my ex-wife. After all, I'm a Libra. She's a bitch. I have not talked to my wife in 3 weeks. I didn't want to interrupt her. While making love, my wife always wants to talk to me. Last week, she called me from a hotel. And my wife says that I'm childish, but I think she's just being a poopy head. I took my first dose of Viagra last week. Now that was like Disney World. A 1-hour wait for a 3-minute ride. I have found that travel is very educational. I know how to ask for kaopectate in 7 different languages. I really wish I had a little more self-esteem, but I don't deserve it. I have so little self-esteem that when I make love to my wife, I fantasize that I'm someone else. On our honeymoon, I asked my wife, "Am I the first man you ever made love with?" She said, "Why does everyone ask me that?" And remember, never, under any circumstances, take a laxative and a sleeping pill on the same night. My neighbor knocked on my door. He said, "Listen, the next time you and your wife are making love, close the shades. Yesterday, the whole street was out watching you and laughing at you." I said, "Well, you know what? The laugh is on all of you. I wasn't even home yesterday." I was at an ATM, and this old lady came up to me and asked me to help check her balance. I pushed her over. "Incontinence hotline, please hold." I went to my first support meeting for premature ejaculators. I went into the room, I sat down, I looked around, I was the only one there. Came too soon. My wife said, "Do you remember first married, you would take my hand and you'd give me a kiss in the cheek, and then you'd kind of nibble on my ear. I said, "You bet. Let me go get my teeth." My wife and I were in Temple, and she leaned over to me and she said, "I just let out a silent fart. What should I do?" I said, "Put a new battery in your hearing aid." As Belle Barth used to say, if I've embarrassed you, please tell your friends, because we're going to have a show next year.
Mayor Rich. Oh my goodness, that is fabulous. Mayor, you have a 9:30 in the casino. I'm a star. You're not going to be able to look at 9:30 casino at Dingle Daisy Bungalow Colony. You've got a show before you do that. You know, I should be scripted. I have to go off script for a minute. I got to tell you a true story. I listened about the Catskills. I got to tell you my first experience in the Catskills, God's honest truth. We went up from Brooklyn College for a weekend to work at the Concord, and I was a busboy. And if you remember, the busboy doesn't touch the table. He just gets the dirty dishes, brings them in, and he runs what they call seconds. You remember that, the specials? Like you want to know. The waiter called me over to a woman. The woman said, "Go to the kitchen and get me the other side of the chicken." That's true. And if you remember, they served a thing called half a spring chicken. It was called. And I said, "What seems to be the problem? I'm brand new." She says, "I want the left side of the chicken." And this is the right side of the chicken. I had no idea. And being a young kid, I ran into the kitchen and they got all these chefs or cooks, and he said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "The lady wants the right side of the chicken." And they started yelling at me and cursing me and chasing me, real with knives, running through. They were all Asian. And take it. They gave me the same thing again. I went out the door and I handed it to her. It was the same piece of chicken. And she said, "Now that's a piece of chicken." And God's honest truth. And they moved me that night from a table up front to, if you know the Concord, I had a table all the way in the back, like the last station. But it was 5 great years in the Catskills. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Joan Shera, Nancy Greenberg, in a medley from the Everly Sisters.
I bless the day I found
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that makes our show so great, Steve Gilbert on keyboard, Joe Oliveri on bass, Alan Duggan on the drums. And now, to show you our versatility, we go country western with Ed Spector. Yeehaw!
Hello everyone out there. Before we start, I'd like to mention, this song is about a train that runs from Chicago to New Orleans. And every event listed in this song is true. New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning round. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of men. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee and rolls his houses, farms and fields. Passing times at Taverny, graveyards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm the native son. I'm the train that called the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. These big parkings would be open in the club car. Penny a point, no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds a bottle. Feel the wheels of rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their fathers' match covered made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm a native son. On the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi, cars roll down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a daydream, and the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers will please refrain. This train's got the discipline railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm a native son. On the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done.
Are you guys having a good time? These are your friends and your neighbors. This is Ponte Vecchio, and I tell you, this is a great place to live. Joe will be very proud of our residents here. You'll all excuse me a moment, just for a minute, I have to make a phone call. I mean, kids, you know. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Hello?
Hello, sweetheart, how are you? Daddy. Did you do your homework?
Yes, I did.
I need you to do me a favor. You go get Mommy to the phone.
Mommy's not here right now. She's upstairs in the bedroom with Uncle Jack.
She's upstairs with Uncle Jack?
Yes.
Sweetheart, we don't have an Uncle Jack.
Oh, yes, we do. And Mommy's upstairs in the bedroom with you right now.
Oh boy. I need you to do me a favor.
Yes, Daddy.
I want you to go upstairs to the bedroom. I want you to bang on the door. I want you to bang and yell, Daddy's in his car in the driveway. Okay?
Okay, Daddy. Just a minute. Mommy! Mommy! Okay, Daddy, I did it.
Oh, thanks, dear. What happened?
Well, Mommy got so scared, she jumped out of bed and she wasn't wearing any clothes. And she got so nervous and she ran around and she hit her head on the dresser and she fell on the rug and I think she's not breathing.
Oh, my God. What about Uncle Jack?
Well, Uncle Jack also jumped out of bed. He also wasn't wearing any clothes and he jumped out the window into the swimming pool, but I think he forgot that she took out all the water. I think he's dead.
Did you say swimming pool?
Yes.
Is this 74033?
No, silly Dad, you're so funny.
It is our pleasure as a community to now welcome our very special guest, Paula Linda.
I'm looking for a man. I need a man in the audience to be volunteered to be my Nelson. Where could he be? Hi, you look like Ken, aren't you, Ken? Come on, Ken, I have a little job for you. Let's give Ken a warm round of applause. While Ken and I are making our way to the Ken, don't be nervous. You don't have to sing. You don't have to do anything. It's all right. Okay, sweetheart. While we go upstairs, I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to be singing a song called Nelson. It was written by Jerry Herman, and it is a parody. What if Jeanette MacDonald hated Nelson Eddy? Can you imagine that? And in order for me to perform this number, I need a Nelson. Now, this is my Nelson. Now, I need you to strike a dapper pose. This is going to be a long number. Now, let's try this. Oi. Wonderful, Ken. Let's do that one more time. Now, all you need to do is stand there while don't look at me, look at the audience. I'm going to let. Where's your dapper pose? Now, look out there and make all the women out there fall in love with you. All right, maybe I pushed it a little too far. Just strike the dapper pose, maestro. Ready?
My hero must stand on
somebody in a different role that you expect. That was Paula Linder, our associate. Now, following that beautiful voice is another one. He's a favorite of ours. I'd like to welcome to the stage John Crescione.
It's the third time he's done that with my name.
Johnny Christie.
Amen. Okay. That's a tough act to follow, but I'll give it my shot. This is a beautiful, beautiful aria from Turandot by Puccini. I love that name. Even he loves it. It's so Irish. Nessun Dorma. Nessun Dorma. Nessun Dorma. Oh, Puria principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Il mio mestiere chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, sulla tua bocca dirò della luce splendida. Ed il mio bacio scoglierò il silenzio che ti fa mia. Tramontane stelle, oh la vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
I can't see, was that a standing ovation? I haven't had one since my honeymoon. The first half is great. The second half is going to blow you away. Take 15 minutes and come on back. We'll see you back.